Hi, I'm Blake, and this is the Summer Health Squad. Today, I asked the question, where does my food come from? Now, I'm not talking about how an apple comes from a tree or milk comes from a cow, but rather, how does that come from said tree or a cow and make it to my plate via a Dollar General or a Walmart? And why is it that I can find some food at, say, like Trader Joe's, but I can't find it at Dollar General? Why? Why is that? Let's find out. Also, be sure to stick around until the end of the video to find out how you can win an awesome prize pack. Yay! Come on, really? Yeah. Hey! We talked last week about food insecurity and how many people do not have access to an adequate food supply. It is important to acknowledge, though, that even for some people who do have access to food, it doesn't mean that it's healthy food. Let's look at Blake from Universe 7858. He doesn't live near a grocery store and doesn't have a car to get to one. He's been trying to eat healthier by following my plate and determines that he needs some fresh fruit. Well, he can't go to Walmart to get fresh fruit, and there are no apple trees growing in his backyard. But there is a Dollar General right in town. So he walks to the local Dollar General and goes looking for some fresh fruit just to find that there is none. In fact, there's no fresh anything. This is an issue that is different from food insecurity, but something that we should still talk about. Having food of any sort is great in and of itself. But when possible, people should be able to choose healthy options that fit their diets. Unfortunately, though, many people who rely on food pantries for food do not have a lot of options when it comes to food and nutrition. Fruits and vegetables are rarely an option, as are baked goods and many dairy products such as milk. This prevents those who receive food from pantries from having properly balanced diets and limits their ability to have good, healthy meals that are both delicious and nutritious. Well, before we explore more in how to take full advantage of what food pantries have to offer, let's see what came in the mail today. Whee! Look, it's an apple. Due to the fact that most items in a food pantry are non-perishable, fresh fruit is something you will rarely find in a food pantry. And even though it's good to eat fruit of some sort, even if it is drenched in a whole bunch of sugar, whole fruits have nutrients like fiber that you just don't get in a fruit cup. Let's read the letter. Dear fruit, I love you. You are super healthy, you taste really good, and you're just overall amazing. But you suck at staying alive. I mean, in just a few days, this apple is going to start getting brown and rotting and disgusting, and it's going to be terrible. But fresh fruit isn't that accessible because it's only grown at certain times of the year, and usually it rots by the time you get to it halfway across the world. This needs to be fixed, and you, fresh fruit, need to get over yourself and stop dying so quickly. Best wishes. What? Well, instead of continuing to look at what's not in a food pantry, how about we take a close look at what is in a food pantry and how we can best utilize those items.
So, what exactly can I get at a food pantry if I need to?
Well, each food pantry is different, and it actually depends on what has been donated. But some of the things you might often find at a food pantry are peanut butter, rice, fruit cups, canned peas, and cheese. That seems like a lot of random items. How am I supposed to make a meal out of that?
With my newest fancy scientific gizmo, the Mirmecoinator.
What in tarnation? Okay, so maybe not that. But there are many different meals that we can make if we use just a little bit of an imagination. For instance, we can get protein from some canned chicken, throw in some lettuce, some cheese, or vegetables, and dairy, wrap it all in a tortilla, which is a grain, and then have a fruit cup on the side. Boom! You have all 5 food groups right there, and it's all from stuff that you can get at your local food pantry. This is just one option, and the combos are nearly limitless. This is all thanks to the wonderful people who donate and volunteer with food pantries year-round. It is important when talking about food that we make sure that not only everybody has access to food, but that they have access to food that is healthy and nutritious for them. If we do our best to make healthy choices every day, then it'll help us to lead happy and healthy lives. That concludes the Summer Health Squad series. Thank you to everybody for watching these videos. I hope that you continue to make healthy choices to live happy and healthy lives. Summer Health Squad was made possible thanks to all of these wonderful people, and I cannot thank them enough. Please make sure to check out the links below for some really cool resources, and leave any questions you have in the comments, and our team of experts will answer them for you. Because they're experts, and they're awesome, and they're awesome experts. Now, the moment you've all been waiting. The prize pack of the century! In the doobly-doo below, you will find a link to an evaluation that I would just love if you filled it out for me. If you complete the evaluation and submit it, then you will get one of our awesome top secret prize packs. I would tell you what's in it, but
it's a secret.
I'll give you a hint though. It's awesome. So for one last time, Summer Health Squad, out!